Hello there folks, Neil here and welcome to episode 54 of IWALVG Finds. Once again, I have some great pickups to share with you guys, so let's not waste any more time and just get right into it. The first games I see at the flea market, and nothing that I need. Some PS3 games as well as a Slim system, and once again, nothing tickles my fancy. Oh well, now these are definite purchases. Well, if it isn't Magnum P.I. and Indiana Jones. Let me fix your hat there, Chip. This right here pisses me off so much. Bootleg DVDs. 3 for $1, and yet that's still too much. This guy can't even be bothered to print art on the discs. I really hope nobody buys any of these. Ever. An absolutely disgusting practice.
How much for the Pac-Man lunchbox? 20?
Ms. PlayStation has some new inventory, $4 each. Nothing here I really need, but there's some quality tradables in here. And that's what I grabbed. 3 PS2 games to use as trade bait and, well, little else. Kind of a barren day at the market. Maybe a Goodwill visit will fare better. Looks like we've got a racing wheel, and this one is officially branded by NASCAR. Interesting. It's for PCs. Neat, but I don't need it, and $15 is a bit much for my cheap ass. Up in their glass case, they've got a very minty Target-exclusive Nintendo GBA with hard shell carrying case. $40 though? Jesus, that's a straight-up eBay price. Even these NES commons are way too much. $10 each? Maybe for 1942, but the rest? That's just ridiculous. The PS1 games they've got are almost gold in comparison. CIB titles for $1 a piece. Too bad there's nothing special here. Ugh. Time to take a break from the media section. Oh my god, he wrote a sequel? Oh man, if you don't know, Dick Marcinko is the dude whom the laughably awful FPS Rogue Warrior is based on. Terrible game, but still hilarious and worth at least one playthrough.
Nobody snuggles with max power. You strap yourself in and feel the G's!
Cool little Nintendo DS case. I'm being drawn back to the media section. Let's give it one more peek. Well now, glad I gave this another go because I came across this, World of Outlaws Sprint Cars 2002. This is actually a somewhat uncommon game that ranges between $20 to $30. Definitely worth a grab for $3. 2NC is the place to be. Now this is definitely something you don't see every day, an Atari 2600 double ender cart. One side features artillery duel and the other has Chuck Norris super kicks. This cart was in great shape, I don't know why I passed on it. A factory sealed Rebel Assault 2 for PlayStation. I have a soft spot for this game and its predecessor, and I still have CIB copies of both for PC from my childhood. Tempting, but I already have a copy that I received as a gift. Ho, now this I won't pass up. Warpath Jurassic Park, also factory sealed. This one's slightly uncommon, and even unsealed copies sell for anywhere between $15 to $40. This is a surefire deal. Metal Slug Anthology, great collection. I own a copy that I got from East Starland. If you see any Metal Slug titles, grab them. They seem to retain their values well, and they're great games to boot. Damn, even more factory sealed stuff. Lost Planet 3, Fuse, Halo Wars Limited Edition, which still has the street date sticker, Shadow the Hedgehog. Wow, somebody must have been collecting nothing but sealed titles and had to unload them for some reason. Ah, here we go, Enchanted Arms for Xbox 360. It's not sealed, but it is a console exclusive, and I'm all about collecting those. Well, back to the sealed stuff again. 2 sealed copies of Die Hard Trilogy, and for only $4 each. Why the hell did I pass up on all of these? Maybe it was to save up for one of these pricey sealed Game Boys. That micro is very, very tempting despite the cost. I'm too much of a cheapskate, and honestly, proud of it. So I left the shimmering lights of high values and rare items behind me and headed out of there with only 3 modest titles for a little under $24. Kicking off this flea market visit with a Model 2 Genesis and a few games. Went ahead and let my friend Travis know to come out and take a look at him. His complete Genesis collection is slowly but surely coming together. This vendor has the exact same stack of games from earlier this week, with one exception, Fear 2 Project Origin. I actually needed this one. $4 later, and it's all mine. Brandon's back out here again, this time selling some old school LJN wrestling figures. Truth be told, I've never been a wrestling fan. I tried several times over the years, but it just wasn't for me. Some of the games I enjoy, such as Day of Reckoning 1 and 2, but it's not something I go too crazy about. So I didn't grab any wrestlers, but I did pick up a few Mario Brothers chess pieces. They're bright and colorful, and they'll look nice on my shelves. And these will look great on my wife's bookshelves. Pre-movie Harry Potter and Hermione Granger bookends. I let the seller know that Hermione's wand was broken, so she gave me an amazing deal and let me take the pair for just $8. Outstanding. Whoa, laser discs. I come across these so infrequently that I honestly thought they were vinyl soundtracks at first. There's some quality films here for only 50 cents a piece. I'm sure I can use some for trades with a few of my more film-frenzied friends. Say that 3 times fast. $14.50 for an interesting mix of goodies highlighted by 2 Gryffindors to grace my wife's library. Once again, I'm finishing off my week at my favorite pawn shop, and once again, I'm here on a new inventory day. I'm itching to see what they've got. A bag of new stuff comes out and holy shit, complete in-box GBA games. Not just that, but some are NES Classics titles. Everything is in pristine condition. Inserts, cardboard, the outer boxes, the whole shebang. But it doesn't stop there. Out comes a near mint CIB not for resale copy of Smash Bros. Melee and a Resident Evil 4 preview disc. Don't even know what the prices are yet, but I don't care. I want them all. And so, how much for all of this?
Well, you got 5 GBA games from them. I saw them for $3. You got 2 GameCube games. One was a little bit more valuable, so I think that one at 5, so it'd be $23.
$23 for all of this?
Yes.
You're serious?
Yes.
Absolutely friggin' insane. Without question, the best GBA deal I've had to date. My frequent trips and transactions with this wonderful shop is paying off in spades as of late. I can't even begin to imagine what surprises could be in store during future visits. These right here were a very happy surprise, and you can be surprised too by what you find if you go out and look. Remember what I tell you guys, make sure you have some extra cash on you at all times, and if you see a pawn shop or a flea market or a swap meet or a Goodwill, go in there and take a look around because you never know what you'll find, and you won't know unless you look. Until next time, my name is Neil, and I will always love video games. Take care.